Hi, my name is Carlos Ubillaga. My first video showed the dollar value of delegation and how to convert your delegation skills into profits. We ended with the question of how to actually do it, and that's what we'll be discussing today. I had a client who ran a $6 million business and still did the books. His reason was that he needed to know exactly where the money went and what happened to every penny in the business. He spent an average of 1.5 hours per day doing the books. After some calculations, we figured that his time was worth over $400 an hour and that he could get a top-notch accountant for $35 an hour. My client, though, was very process-oriented, so he wanted to know exactly how the transition was going to take place. The profit potential of delegating this work was $182,500 per year. I explained Stephen Covey's 5-step process for effective delegation, and he agreed to implement it. First, desired results. The books were to be up to date every day, and the monthly financial statements had to be ready by the first business day of the following month. Second, guidelines. Books were going to be kept on an accrual basis, and revenue and expense categories were defined in detail. The Charter of Accounts was reviewed and updated, and the new accountant understood exactly what the owner wanted. The owner also pointed to the potential problems that the new hire might run into. The CEO and the accountant also agreed on the financial reports that were to be produced daily, weekly, and monthly. The accountant also received specific guidelines on other key performance indicators he was responsible for keeping, which included cost accounting and a set of indicators for marketing, sales, customer satisfaction, and pricing. Third, resources. My client had been using QuickBooks. The new accountant preferred Peachtree, which needed to be acquired, to which my client agreed. The bookkeeping staff and other resources the new accountant needed were agreed upon. Fourth, accountability. The results of the accounting function would be evaluated monthly on the basis of the accuracy and timeliness of all reports. Once a year, the accountant's work was to be reviewed by the outside CPA for accuracy and quality. Fifth, consequences. Bonuses were agreed as a reward for meeting a set of goals, which included timeliness and a grade of good or better in the annual CPA review. No quarterly or yearly bonuses were to be received if the standards agreed were not met. It took my client approximately 35 hours to delegate this task. He freed up approximately the same number of hours per month. His return on investment on these 35 hours was in the neighborhood of 1,200% per annum. Not bad at all. So in closing, when you delegate, be prepared to invest time and effort up front so you can reap the benefits of freeing up time for more productive use. The person you delegate to must agree with all the details of the 5 steps for delegation for it to actually work. So don't simply dictate, reach an agreement, have the person buy into it, put it in writing, and have them sign the agreement. You will be amazed at the results. Have a wonderful day.